Now, if the number of electrons are much more, then it will keep on increasing the number of shells or orbits, but the outermost will have only 8 maximum. Most of the times they have less than that, and that is called valency electron. So, the number of electrons in the outermost shell are called valence electrons. So, what is the valence electron in sodium? 1. The valency or the combining capacity depends upon valence electrons. How? Now, for example, sodium has 1 valence electron, and every atom has a tendency, or you can say has a desire to complete its outermost shell. Now, that can happen either by losing the electron or by gaining. In case of sodium, what it does is it loses that 1 electron, so outermost has 8. So, that is why sodium has 1 positive valency. In the case of chlorine, the number of electrons are 17. So, arrangement is first shell 2 electrons, second 8, third 7. So, the number of electrons in the outermost shell are 7. So, it can gain 1. Now, sodium, which has 11 electrons, when it loses 1 electron, how many electrons are left? 10. But we also said that number of electron is always equal to number of proton. So, the protons are 11 only. So, that means there is 11 positive and 10 negative. So, what is the total charge left? 1 positive. In case of chlorine, electrons become 18, proton remain 17. So, it is minus 1. So, now you will be able to appreciate that it is not just this question that how many electrons are there and how they are distributed, it also makes them, they have their characteristic properties, how they will combine. We can take more examples. Let us take the case of aluminium. Aluminium has 13 electrons, 2, 8, 3. So, it can lose 3 electrons and its charge will become 3 positive, because then it will have 10 electrons and 13 protons. In the case of nitrogen, there are 7 electrons, 2 and 5. Now, this can gain 3 electrons plus 3. So, that means electron number will become 10 while proton will remain 7. So, it is minus 3. In case of oxygen, it is 8, that is in first shell 2 electrons, in second 6. So, which means it can add or gain 2 more electrons. So, it will become 10 electrons, 8 protons are already there. So, it is minus 2. So, like this we have learned that the valency depends upon the number of electrons in the outermost shell and whether those electrons can be lost or more electrons can be gained. So, in this way the atoms are able to combine with other atoms, or atoms of different elements combine with each other and form compounds.